truly, when it comes to movies we might actually find in the DSU, one need to say Black Adam never to such an extent as occurred to many. While not really the best film to emerge from this establishment, it's nowhere near horrible. Consequently, Black Adam centers on Teth-Adam, also known as Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson, who awakens nearly 5,000 years after acquiring Egyptian gods' abilities. There are undoubtedly connections to other DSU films, but one doesn't need to have seen any of them to enjoy one. Before moving on to the present, Black Adam opens with a type of Genesis narrative in which we learn how and why he was endowed with those abilities. The past plays a significant role in explaining why Teth-Adam behaves, or responds, in the manner he does throughout the play, as well as other characters' behaviors. We are constantly discovering more about him, his past, and the talents bestowed upon him, as well as the king he once battled and his current adversaries. The plot is generally quite well organized, with significant information being disclosed over the course of the film. It isn't flawless, though, and the tempo isn't either. There are a few places where it drags, and occasionally, situations drag on a little longer than required. However, in certain instances it does seem a touch hurried. The movie should have been much more polished overall, but it's not enough to be distracting. The characters in Black Adam right now are virtually totally brand new. Personally, many thoroughly loved watching each of them, and more had been eager to do so again. Sadly, there wasn't much time to really get to know each of them. Teth-Adam is the main character, thus that makes sense, yet it still feels like a loss. The most that can be hoped for is to have the chance to see all of the other characters again, because it really felt like we only scratched the surface of many of them. Despite the fact that I like these characters, many think that if they had had more opportunities to get to know them. In the end, it's just a superhero, anti-hero, movie that accomplishes what you would anticipate and not much more. Black Adam might not be the best thing to come out of the DSU, but it also isn't the worst, as I previously stated. In particular, if you already enjoy superhero movies or just crazy, enjoyable action flicks, it's a good film with a respectable cast and at least worth checking out.